For thousands of years, Tahoe's forests were managed by the native Washoe people, who used cultural burns to control the growth of plants in the understory. The absence of low vegetation allowed larger, well-spaced trees to flourish. While wildfires would still have occurred, the sparse undergrowth combined with the cooler and moister conditions are believed to have prevented large fires. This changed with the discovery of silver in Nevada and the need for timber for the mine shafts. From 1860 to 1880, up to 90% of the trees in the Tahoe Basin were removed. Within about 20 years, the silver from the Comstock lode was depleted, and Tahoe's forest could start the process of natural regrowth. But the new forest was a different one from before. The old-growth trees were gone, and what grew back was dominated by dense stands of white fir, all of the same age. Cultural burning was no longer allowed. So the smaller trees and shrubs in the understory created a crowded forest, with tree densities up to 6 times what they had been earlier. The regrowth helped stem the erosion brought about by clear-cutting, but a new and dangerous challenge was emerging: an increased fire danger. The Caldor fire showed both how dangerous conditions have become and the importance of effective forest fuel management. With the added stress of climate change, forest management plans for extensive large-scale tree thinning, increased prescribed burns, and a greater focus on fire-defensible space and the wildland-urban interface have become increasingly urgent. There are other threats to the health of the forest beyond wildfire. Forest ecologist Dr. Tricia is working to help trees survive challenges such as overcrowding, bark beetles, drought, and pathogens such as white pine blister rust. Interestingly, some trees in the forest, they have managed to survive these threats and are thriving amongst those that are dead or dying. Tricia's team in Turk's Forest and Conservation Lab collect cones from a variety of healthy trees and raise the seedlings at the Tahoe City Field Station. Once they're old enough, they're used to reforest select areas around the basin. These seedlings hold the key to future survival in their genes. The hope is that they will mature, replenish, and revitalize the forests. This work is a vital part of managing the future of Lake Tahoe's magnificent forests.